That's only because he has insurance. All right. Vince is going to be doing a show in Garden Grove on the 27th of this month. He's got tickets available. See him after the show if you guys are interested. They're going to be taping it for TV. It's a really big deal. It's going to be kind of exciting. You guys ready to keep this show going? All right, this next guy, I was actually kind of surprised we're able to get him because he's really hard to get. He was named the Entertainer of the Year by the Comedy and Magic Club. This guy is also touring all over the United States and Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Cameron South.
All right, I have fans already. I love that. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, welcome, welcome. Well, as you heard, my name is Cameron. I am a comic magician from Hollywood, California. Thank you. That is the appropriate response. But I'm still happy to be here. I got to tell you, Jim, what a great guy. We've worked together a few times, and he called me up just a few weeks ago and says, Cameron, I want you to come out to the Irvine Improv, $2,000 a week. And I paid it. This is awesome. I love it here. This is really... He said, don't worry, we'll put you up. We'll put you up, get you a nice hotel, Motel 6, whatever. But I had no idea that the pictures in the brochure were actual size. That place is tiny. I had no idea. I just pretty much use it for the bathroom. Well, I shouldn't say that. Sorry, you're eating. but I got to tell you, it was the funniest thing is I'd never seen this before, but right next to the commode right there was one of those brush things. You know what I'm talking about, that brush thing? I don't like it. I'm going back to paper. That was the worst. Don't try it. You guys are a lot of fun. Listen, I get the chance to get to know a couple of you while you're here, so let's have some fun. Let's take a look at right over here. Sir, if that is your real name, how you doing? Good, good, awesome. I'll change that for you real quick. What is your given name, sir? TC. TC. That is correct. Good job. TC. We're going to have a little fun. I'm going to test your imagination for you, buddy. We're going to have a little bit of fun. It just so happens I brought with me today an invisible pack of playing cards. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going to toss these to you. I just want you to catch them for me. Here, go TC, catch. What, do you play for the Angels? Right, like it's my fault they suck. All right, so these fine folks... don't think you and I have this prearranged. TC, would you do me a favor, buddy? Just shuffle them up. Just mix them up for me. Look, man, I don't mean to embarrass you, but it's a lot easier if you take them out of the box first. Cards 101. You were absent that day. I understand. All right. Go ahead and you got them shuffled. Go ahead and spread them out like that. Oh, look at that. He works at the casino. Nice job. Well done. And this young lady right here in the front. Dear, what is your name? Jewel? Yeah. Oh, me? I had no idea I was here. Yes, ma'am. Rory, would you reach back over there and just choose any card you like? Just pick any card. Just take out a card. Don't let me see it, but show it to everybody else. Can you believe they're really doing this? Don't feel bad. Rory, he was stretching to see what the card was. I was watching him. I can't see the damn thing. What's going on over here? I got to say. Oh, you were checking out her. At least he's honest about it. Sorry about that, man. Well, you're going to kick his ass. All right, got it. All right, do me a favor. Would you do me a favor, sir? Take all of your cards, turn them face up so they all face the ceiling. Good job. Spread them out there. And Rory, would you take your card and put it in face down? Put them all back in the box and just throw them right back over here. Oh, good throw. That was good. Nice job. Save it. I have a weak finish. Now, do these look exactly like the box of cards that you imagined in your mind? And Rory, are these exactly the same ones you saw in your mind? Well, believe it or not, they are. What was that? Oh, I thought you said there was something different. Okay, good. Well, there's one card that's face down. Would it not be amazing if it matched the card you chose? It'd be a fucking miracle at this point. All right, here we go. In a nice loud voice, dear, would you tell us what card you chose and reversed and put back in this pack of playing cards? What was it? No, seriously. The two of... You're the wrong Rory, damn it. Hold on a second. No, you're the only one. All right. Rory, do me a favor. Would you stand up? Can you squeeze down between everybody else? I'm going to riffle through the cards. If you see one card upside down, you stop me. And there it is, the two of diamonds. It's a miracle. Thank you very much. Keep that applause going for my friend over here for being such a good sport. Thank you, sir. Good job. And ladies and gentlemen, could I have a big round of applause for my lovely wife, Rory. Thank you, honey, for coming down tonight. I appreciate that. You fooled them all, honey. Way to go. I appreciate that. You guys are easy, but I like that. You guys are fun. Yeah, I got to tell you, I got my start in show business when I was only 5 years old, so close to 14 years now. And I've been, don't do the math. It's not right. Don't do the math. But I got started in a little town, a little northeast of here called Las Vegas, Nevada. And I was, you heard of it? It's a great place. I was at the Flamingo Hilton, and I was too young to gamble. I was a little guy. And I remember the casino man, it was taking me through to the showroom because I had to, usher or whatever, guiding me with it. And I saw this guy jumping up and down. I won 20 quarters. I won 20 quarters. I was so excited. I wasn't able to gamble. So I said, is this normal? He goes, yeah, pretty much. When you put $5 in a change machine, everybody does that. So I never gambled after that, I tell you. I just too soon. But I got to work with a gentleman by the name of David Copperfield. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Well, for those of you that don't know him, maybe too young or just didn't get into magic, I'll describe him to you. He's considered to be the world's greatest illusionist, very handsome, very young, very energetic. Well, kind of like me. All right, okay, I'm a little wacko. But he did teach me something that was really cool about magic. He could turn anything into something amazing, even something as normal as a ordinary ketchup bottle. He could turn into the ketchup bottle, oh, death. So watch closely as I perform this illusion like my buddy who taught me how to do this, David Copperfield. First of all, I need that very dramatic lighting. Yeah, perfect. And some really cool music. Watch as I perform this style, just like Mr. David Copperfield. Here we go. Watch as I make the ketchup bottle disappear. And just like that, it's gone. Now, more dramatic, more death-defying, I'll bring the ketchup bottle back. Thank you. All right, I'm not feeling the love from some of you people, and you know who you are. So I'm going to do it one more time or until you like it. Here it is, one more time. Ketchup bottle, oh death, in the style of Mr. David Copperfield. Here we go. Watch, as this time I make it vanish. And poof, it's gone. All right, I'll prove it to you. Hold on. What's that, lady? Turn it over. All right, just for you for putting up with that guy. Hold on one second. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's gone. Look, if you guys don't like this, I can do something else. I don't. Oh, sure, you like it now. Got me making me sweat like a Baywatch girl taking her SAT. Hold on a second now. You guys are tough. I got to tell you though, it's fun to be here. I was just in Honolulu, Hawaii, and it's fun. Yeah, it's nice and hot and toasty out there, but it's nice to be here. But the thing I hate I love show business, but I hate is travel. Flying, pretty much. I absolutely hate to fly. As a matter of fact, last time I flew a few weeks ago, they lost my luggage, and it was carry-on. How the hell they pulled that off, I'll never figure out. So I try to travel with a little sense of humor. So this time, I'm leaving Honolulu just yesterday, and I have 2 bags with me. I walk up to the counter and say, excuse me, ma'am, yeah, I need this one to go to LAX and this one to go to Miami. She goes, sir, we can't do that. You had no trouble doing it last week. Found out they do not have a sense of humor. So you know what they served us on the flight over here? Yeah, Mexican food. Oh, that's not funny, sir. We're 30,000 feet in the air, 6-hour flight, no way to roll down my window. It was not pretty. And then you get on the plane. What do they do to you when they get on the plane? Have you ever noticed that? You know what they see? What they do? They do this to you. You know what I'm talking about? They give them the announcements. Under their breath, I was sitting for the first time in first class, and I heard what she was saying. In case of an accident, you guys stay seated. We're out of here first. And then they give you this one. Ladies and gentlemen, in case of a water landing, you can use your seat cushion as a flotation aid. I don't know about you, lady, but in case of a water landing, I'm using my seat cushion as a toilet. I'm pooping. Can I borrow yours? Mine's messy. We're going for a swim. Come on. It's a 6 hour. Halfway through the flight, this lady next to me, she leans over and she goes, I think my butt fell asleep. Well, I heard it snoring a few minutes ago, so I'm not really sure. Might have been that burrito. I'm not really sure. But I get to travel a lot. And I do enjoy traveling. As a matter of fact, I recently traveled to the Far East, and while I was in Riverside, I got to know. Oh, you been there? I love it. Actually, I got to travel to the beautiful islands of Japan. And while I was there, I learned of a very interesting form of theater. The Japanese call it kabuki theater. Now, if you've never heard of it, let me explain it to you. In kabuki theater, you have an entertainer on stage. An actor comes running out from the sides, changes the actor's makeup, changes his costume, and yet is never seen. The audience pretends that they're invisible. So tonight, I thought it'd be kind of fun, because I'm here at Irvine. This is exciting. My first time here. I thought I'll bring my kabuki artist here. Now, I'm going to perform a classic in Japanese magic. I want to see if you can spot him. So watch closely, because if the audience enjoys this, they always go, oh, that's good. Watch close as I perform for you the kabuki scarfs. Oh, death. Oh, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. All right, did you see my kabuki artist? Did you see him? No? Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry with the lights. Okay, I feel bad. Okay. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm kind of rushing things. It's been a long time since. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to do it again for you guys, because you guys are a lot of fun. I want you to see it. Matter of fact, I'll do it this time with bigger scarves, and I'll even do it just for you in slow motion. Here we go. Oh, did you see him that time? Oh, that's good. You guys are a hoot. Oh, well, it's just about time for me to go. But before I do, they bring out the headline. No. Do we have time for one more? Yeah? No? Okay. But I wanted to ask, I heard backstage, I'll explain why this is important to me. I heard somebody was celebrating like 50 years anniversary. Is that right? That is so cool. I'm not going to embarrass you. No. I think it's so cool because my grandparents this year just celebrated 50 years, and I think that's super cool. And I asked my grandpa I'll explain why I asked him this question in just a second, but I said, Grandpa, how can you explain to me how it is that you stayed married for, I love Grandma, but 50 years? And he says, Cameron, the day I married your grandma, I told her that I make all the very important decisions. And she could have all the rest. I said, and that worked? He goes, yep, 57 years there hasn't been one very important decision. Well, my grandma's a hoot. You'd love her. Yeah. She doesn't even wear glasses. No, she just drinks straight from the bottle. But nonetheless, she's pretty cool. As a matter of fact, my grandfather, unfortunately, about 3 years ago, when my grandma was 80 years old, he passed away. But she started to get back in shape. She actually wanted to start dating. She was worried about how she appeared. She said at 80 years old, she started walking 3 miles every single day. 3 miles, yeah. She's 84 now. We don't know where the hell she is. I miss her. I did try the marriage thing once. I did try it out myself. That's why I was so impressed with the 50-year thing. I tried it out. And I got married. We did the whole thing. Went on a beautiful honeymoon. Went on a cruise. And I bought my wife these gorgeous diamond earrings. And I'm sticking them in her ears. And she's bawling her eyes out. I didn't know she didn't have pierced ears. Yeah, big mistake. That wasn't pretty. But I tried to make up for it. So on our 7th anniversary, I said, honey, listen, I kind of screwed up the whole, it was a honeymoon thing. What would you like for your 7th anniversary? She looked at me and said, a divorce. Yeah, I wasn't planning on spending that much money. We got divorced because of religious differences, because, well, I'm Catholic, and she was the devil. So that ended that right there. So it was a serious conflict. I don't mean to bring it up, but and that was a long time ago. I was very young. And so recently, I found somebody, fell back in love, and we just recently got married. And, oh, thank you. And, I'm Italian. My wife, she's half Mexican and half Irish. She's my little Mick jalapeno. And it's super cool, both being Latin. We have about 400 family members, not one designated driver. So all the parties are at our house. We kind of have a good time. But my wife is super cool because she grew up with that kind of large family thing. I didn't really have it, but she did. We have 2 little girls now. Little girls. Oh, I know. I'm so excited. We get to go to Big Bear here in just a little bit. But it's super exciting. And she had this, what they call the open door policy. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but she said, listen, anytime the girls have a nightmare or they get scared, basically in the middle of the night, they can come into our room and piss in our bed. So that's kind of not what I had in mind, but nonetheless. But tonight, to finish the show, I thought it'd be kind of fun if I came out there and found myself a beautiful, sexy, and voluptuous virgin. Stay seated, sir. That doesn't matter. How you doing? Hey, I'm going to have you stand right over here for me. Good day. And what is your name, dear?
Sarah.
Sarah, nice to have you with us. And where are you from?
Anaheim.
Anaheim. Wow, thanks for coming all the way out. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to have a little bit of fun. Now, have you ever, Sarah, been a magician's assistant before?
Never.
No? Okay, have you ever just done tricks? Just checking. All right. I just got back from Vegas. Give me a break. Actually, we're going to have a little bit of fun. Sarah, it just so happens I have a very large pack of playing cards, and I'll show it to everybody else real quick so they can see it. I want you to take a look and make sure they're all different. Okay, fair enough. You're the kind of the eyes and the ears of the audience. So is that fair enough? All right. Now, what I want you to do for me is just simply put your finger on the back of any card you'd like. Anyone, doesn't matter. Right there. Okay, I'm going to move it to the top. Now, before you take it, dear couple, quick instructions. Very simple. First of all, you know this one. Don't show it to me. Kind of gives the whole thing away. Second thing is, I don't want you to show anyone else yet. Is that fair? I want you to be the only one. All right. So take your card. Take a good look at it, and so that no one else can see it, just hold it flat against your chest. Do the best you can. All right, there you go. All right, Jerry, hold it nice and tight so I can't see it because I need you to face me and come a little bit closer. Just a little closer. It's my job. Stay right there. Because we're going to go back to back, cheek to cheek. Now, what I need you to do is make a mental image of that card you're holding. I'm going to try to draw a picture of it. But first, I need to feel your vibrations. Don't get ahead of me, ma'am. All right. Sarah, what I need you to do for me, dear, is just take your right hand and simply place it on my leg. Oh, that's good. Now all we need is a little bit of mind-reading music. Oh, yeah. All right, so far, well, so what? I'm taking my time, sir. That's all I'm saying. All right, hold on tight. I think I'm starting to get a little something. Stop it. All right, I got an idea. So we can feel the vibrations. Let's salsa. All right, push me back the other way. Wow, nice little pusher. All right, let's do an impression. Siamese twins, Dirty Dancing. I need you to put your hand, back up here, stay with me. I need you to put your hand back on my leg. That's not my leg. Thanks for the compliment anyway. Let's trade places again, all right. Now that card you were holding there, you can face the audience now. That card you were holding, that card you've been thinking about this entire time. Are you ready? Now there it is. What's the matter? No. That's not your card? Let me see it. It's okay, just let me see it. It's my show.
Should I let him see it?
The card too. And there we go, all right. Oh, crap. I feel really bad. Listen, guys, no, don't laugh at her. She didn't mean to screw up. It's her first time, really. Guys, come on. She's never even been on. No, come on, it's not. Oh, you think I messed up? Oh, no. I know what you're thinking. You think that I drew like a ace of clubs or something. No. That's the top card of an entire pack of playing cards. I can prove it. Hold on. Watch. I draw a couple of lines. What does it do? It gives it a little dimension. You see that? And now it appears I have 51 other cards. And you know what? Yours is one of them. You're not buying this shit at all. Okay. All right. Hold your card like Vanna White said. Oh, I want to buy a vowel now. Holy mackerel. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the paper. Here we go. Music, sir. And you know the cool thing is, all that is ink and paper, which is for you, along with this thunderous round of applause. My very best friend, Sarah! Thank you very much, everybody. Have an absolutely fantastic night. God bless and enjoy the rest of your night. Take care. Okay, good boy.